So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically set a defined name to use in a function to basically help you reference basically a specific cell or many cells by giving it a name, and that way it's easier to make your formula. So right here, when we click right here, you see there's like an error and it says name question mark. It's saying if, so it's an if function, and they're putting at contract Orlando, and then it's less than blah blah blah. So the reason it's showing an error is because this contract Orlando, how it's saying at contract Orlando, doesn't really have a reference. Like, it doesn't have anything to pick up that information from. So because of that, it doesn't really know what you're talking about. In other words, like the reference, the formula doesn't make sense because this isn't referencing anything. So we're gonna fix that by referencing. We're gonna give basically this column of cells right here, we're gonna give it a name. So you can do this with any cell. You can highlight any cell like this and multiple cells and basically give it a name. So once I highlight these, it groups them. And you see right here where it's the name box. We're gonna clear that and we're gonna give it the name contract Orlando. And then I'm gonna press enter. As soon as I put contract Orlando, it changed all of these. So now the contract Orlando has a price that's given to it. See how the formula now makes sense? Because it would needed a reference to what you're trying to get. So you can always create a reference name for anything, for any cell, and it would help you basically making formulas like kind of easier to create. Then right here, if we go to create, actually we're gonna go to name manager. The name manager has basically all the names that you have listed. So right here we have the contract Orlando that we just created, and we can delete it if we needed to. In this case, we're not going to delete it, but you could delete it if you want to. So another thing now, we're gonna set an expiration date here. So for the expiration date, we want to know, it's asking us to, in cell E6 right here, it's saying enter a formula without using a function to determine the expiration date by adding 365 to the defined name at contract Orlando. So for this, we're going to basically go equal, and then we're going to put contract Orlando, which is here. And then we're going to put plus 365. And then press enter. And you see how contract Orlando is grabbing that same, it's grabbing the same data from this column. It's doing that because this is the name that we gave to this column. So we're going to press enter. And there it goes. Now it's giving us the names. It's giving us the expiration dates. And just like that. So yeah, you can always create a defined name for any column or cell or cells to help you better organize your data and also reference it. So hope you guys liked it.